Hello, and welcome you to our webinar of the Erasmus Plus project, Connecting Career Guidance and Counseling with Human Resource Development. My name is Alexandra Djurovic. I'm a research coordinator in Belgrade Open School, one of the partners in the Connect project. In this short webinar, I'm going to present to you key results of the review of literature, studies, media, and other resources, which was conducted within the Connect project. The aim of the review was to summarize the state of innovative research and development related to the project's overall topic, connecting career guidance and counseling and human resource development in enterprises. The review was conducted in 6 partners countries: Austria, Germany, Greece, Italy, Netherlands, and Serbia. The transnational synthesis of the findings has influenced the development of the course for students and course for counselors and coaches on career guidance and development for employees, which have been developed within the project. In the next few minutes, I'm going to present to you key takeaways from the synthesis of the main findings of the analysis conducted in each of the countries. One of the key results is that there are many diverse developments and trends in each of the countries that have an impact on the world of work. They bring about the need for adjustment of career guidance services. Digitalization is one of the most pronounced trends in the world of work. What is particularly stressed in the analysis is that digitalization will lead to a large number of disappearing or changing jobs and professions in almost all sectors. This is something that needs to be taken into account when providing the career development support to employees. Also, demographic changes such as declining birth rates and increased number of elderly persons have been recognized as important. Another trend that was identified as highly relevant is the transition to knowledge society and the need for lifelong learning. This is followed also by a high demand for highly qualified persons. There is also a trend of increase in flexible work arrangements and contracts, and it is also noted the position of some groups of people in the labor market is particularly disadvantaged. For instance, in several countries, it was recognized that the employment situation of women is different than those of men. The challenges faced by different groups of people are not identical, and the support provided to them should take that into account. Understanding these and other trends in the world of work is vital for understanding the needs of both employees and companies concerning career development. Important conclusion of the analysis was also that in some countries and in some contexts, career guidance services are not frequently organized for employees. Namely, one of the key aspects of the analysis was to determine what is the state of the company-based career guidance and counseling related work, whether it was present in the companies and in what way. The available data suggests that career guidance services are not frequently organized for employees. In some countries, they are limited in terms of availability and their focus on professional development. In some cases, they are not frequently present in small and medium enterprises. Budget and structural limitations are revealed as the most relevant obstacle for providing these services, especially in smaller organizations. However, even though in some cases limited presence of career development support has been registered, also there are some positive developments in this area. They could be understood in light of the change in human resource management and human resource development, which more frequently use approaches and instruments that focus on the individual and her or his specific competencies, resources, characteristics, and interests. Some common roles that HR overtakes relevant for company-based career guidance and counseling related work in different countries include mentoring and coaching, the company organized learning and training, counseling, providing career information, onboarding, and monitoring and evaluation of the employee's performance. For instance, counseling can be offered to employees who are planning or want to develop their career in the company context, who want to be supported or included in development programs, but also to those employees who are facing some career issues. Also, onboarding, which is the process of introduction of new employees to an organization, is an HR practice which can involve significant career-related support to new employees. The analysis also points out the relevant emerging roles of HR related to sustainability, corporate social responsibility, and entrepreneurship. For instance, various roles of human resource management in supporting organizations to become more sustainable have been recognized, and some of them are directly relevant to career guidance and counseling, such as the role taken by HR, which concerns employees' well-being, health conditions, and job security. Entrepreneurship denotes the understanding of an active role of employees in shaping their progress and the progress of their organization. The another important finding was that career development services are provided to employees by various service providers, from public-private to private service providers. They include public agencies for employment, HR departments within companies, career counseling agencies or individual professionals, social partners, trade unions and trade associations, nonprofit organizations, associations of professionals, and research organizations. As the table shows, the role and involvement of service providers is not the same in each of the countries. There is a wide range of theoretical and methodological approaches that are currently applied or could be relevant for counselors and coaches working with employees. They include diverse approaches such as life design approaches, a capability approach, job resources and job demand approach, a sustainability approaches, the approaches related to formal and informal career learning in organizations, and the talent development model. There are also various resources concerning the career development support for employees that can be used both by counselors working with employees in enterprises or other contexts, and HR experts and practitioners. They include relevant assessment tools, online platforms offering career guidance and counseling services, and materials and research studies on this topic. We invite you to look at some of these materials at the website of the Connect project. For more information on the analysis that I've talked about at the website, you can find individual country reports and transnational synthesis of the findings. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know. Thank you for your attention and kindest regards from Connect project team.